we tagging each other for real, just straight going back and forth. And after he tags me for one good time, I go down on my knee, and then he. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Shondo, and I'm back.
Jimmy on the beat, boy.
Back with another video. You know what I'm saying? For this video, we are going to be doing a story time. My first actual fight. Nah, this shit is different. It's weird. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little hectic, and I'm just gonna tell y'all who won at the end of the video.
Jimmy on the beat,
Thought it was.
Stop it.
You thought I was gonna tell you? Who mans is this? Nigga thought I was about to tell him who won at the end of the tripping.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Alright, but look, peak game. Now this happened in 5th grade. We were just getting done from doing the test. Y'all know how when y'all take them tests back in elementary school, y'all take them tests and then y'all half of the day and then the rest of the day y'all just have straight recess, like just straight on the monkey bars, racing out of the swings, just having fun shit. Yeah, it was one of those days. And I was racing down to the swings with one of my friends. I had a little click when I was back in elementary school, or towards the end of elementary school. But I was racing down to the swings with one of my friends, and you know me, I love football, as shown in the last video. You know what I'm saying? But I was racing down to the monkey bars with one of my friends, and they brought the foot, and we already down by the swings by the time they brought the football out. So when they brought the football out, I told my friend, I was like, no, just stay back. I'm gonna go get the footballs. Just hold my spot at the swings, cause you know how the swings was back in elementary school, bro. Niggas would like fight for them swings, bro. They would fight for them swings, bro. So I told them to hold my spot. And after I'm racing back down midway, I'm midway in the field, straight dust. For my people who know what school I'm talking about, y'all know what I'm talking about. But as I'm running down midway, I get there, and then some dude. Now keep in mind, this dude, he was taller than me. Y'all already know how tall I'm tall.
Not the cap.
I'm tall.
Not the cap.
Don't worry about it. I'm tall. He has the football, and I'm just like, oh, my bad. And then he says, and then as I'm walking by him, I say, excuse me, not my fault. He walks on. He was like, watch where you're going. I'm like, yo, you watch where you're going, cause you're the one in the middle of the way while I'm trying to race full speed down back to the teacher and grab the football. So after that, immediately, niggas had no chill in elementary school. This nigga legit pushes me in my back like this. Like, you know, you just walking and you don't expect nothing. And he's like, yo, you watch where you going. Straight, he was all his might. Push me this way, bruh. So I'm thinking, I'm like, what? Immediately I turn around. I'm like, what you going, bruh? You're not gonna push me like that. I don't know what you think it is. And after that, smooth like that, bro. He pushed me again. I push him back. So it's going back and forth for like 2 more times. After that, bro, I stepped to him. I'm just like, yo, you what? I stepped to him. I'm like, yo, what you going? Like, pushing my shoulder, like, yo, watch out, man. Don't do that to me. Don't push me like that. And off of me doing that to him, he grabs his hand and goes like that. But I catch it with my shoulder, because remember, I duck because remember, he's taller than me, so I have the advantage when it comes to like speed and movement. And after I duck over his first punch, I immediately go back up to him, hit him right in his chest. I don't even do the little wild swing. Nah, I smooth just hit him right in his chest, like straight like that. And after I hit him in his chest, I'm just going back and forth like this to his chest, and he's getting down, and he's getting lower and lower, and he's swinging wildly at the moment. So I'm getting hit, we both getting hit. We tagging each other for real, just straight going back and forth. And after he tags me for one good time, I go down on my knee, and then he calm down, just 'cause I want, no. So I go down on one knee.
No. No. No.
And then he just like grabs my hand and then flips me over. So I'm on the floor and he's just standing over me. And he's just like tagging me like y'all, what movie? It was like some type of movie. I don't know what movie it was, but it's like, he like some dude. Alright, y'all seen the show Never Back Down? It's like towards the end of the movie where the last fight where the dude's just on the ground, he's getting pummeled side by side, he's like in a cocoon like this. That's exactly how it was. I was smooth like this. Just like this. Just taking all the hits. And as he's just doing that, I can't do nothing. This was happening for like a good not even 10 seconds, 8 seconds. I'm just standing there taking the hits. And the only thing that's going through my mind at this time is I have to get out of this position.
Oh my God! Wow!
Pause. So as I'm like thinking I gotta get out of this position, I grab my knee. I put my leg under his leg, and I put my right hand up and move my left shoulder up towards him. So I'm like moving motion. I'm gonna flip him over. So I gotta do that shit all in one motion, because I know if I mess up, I'm gonna end up hurting my knee and twisting it. So remember this is fifth grade. I'm doing this all in. This is 5th grade. I'm doing this shit. So as I'm about to flip him over, I do it all in one motion. Bam! Now I'm on top of him. I'm on top of pause. I'm on top of him, and I'm pummeling at him. I'm smooth, just getting my turn in, smooth like that. Going down from my last punch, smooth like this. I don't know, bro. I kid you not. Someone grabs me like this, throws me off him. I'm like, yo. I'm smooth I'm like, yo, ain't no way somebody just did that to me. I look up, my nigga, it's my friend it's my friend I told her to hold the seat for us at the swings, bruh. I look up and he's like, yo, what are you, I look up like this, I'm like, he's like, yo, what are you doing? And I see, and then when I look up, bro, it's legit. I see all the kids that are out on recess. It's like multiple different classes, because there's different people taking tests throughout the day. So all the classes are gonna be set free to let the kids just go outside and have fun for the rest of the day. I legit look up. I see 20 heads running from the north like this. I looked at 10 heads coming this direction too. And by the time I get back up off my feet like this, it's a big circle. It's just straight full of kids my ages circle around us, cheering, go, this, that, and the third, bro. I'm like, nah, bro. I legit, I was so shocked. I was like, damn, bro, I hope they don't think I lost that shit. I was like, damn. After but let me continue. After I see everybody get up, I see the teachers and I see security guard come over there too, and they separate us. They grab each other as we're walking down back. Keep in mind, it's a long ass recess, like long ass field. Like the playground is big as hell. So as we're walking back over to go back inside and go obviously talk to the principal, because we got into a fight. Elementary school, you get into a fight, so you going straight to the principal. No other option, none of that shit. Low-key, elementary school is more strict than high school. I ain't gonna lie to you, because elementary school, you make any wrong decision, it's clip. You're done. Suspension, smooth like that. High school, people will fight and smooth, and nothing will happen to them. But as we're walking down, me and him are just trading word, cuss words after cuss words. Just, yo, you man, you some, this damn third, like we just going back at it, bro. And then my clique that I'm with, they know what I'm talking about. I was talking about. We over here. They behind me, and I'm thinking, yo, y'all. They like telling me to calm down and this and that third. These niggas doing the opposite. These niggas legit egging on the fight, telling them, go on, do this. Yeah, go ahead, son, go ahead. I'm like, yo, man, he's a little bit taller than me. Chill out, bro. I don't know how I got on top of that nigga, but pause. I don't know how I did, but chill out, bro. Chill out, man. I ain't scared. I ain't dead not scared. But that nigga was taller than me. That's it. Fuck that. I wasn't. Nah. So after they take both of us in, and we both start calming down. We get to the instead of going straight to the principal, we go to the counselor. We go to counselor upstairs, and the counselor has this long, big table that just it's like a business table. It has multiple seats in the front, and then the other the two sides that separate from each other, like going down way. They placed the other dude over there, and they placed me over there, and then he's just talking. That nigga talking mad shit. Even after all this, we go right upstairs, and this nigga is still legit speaking out his mouth, talking down upon me and all this, that, and the third. So I'm speaking back. I'm not scared. I'm not scared with it. So I'm talking smooth back to him just like that, word for word. And then the counselor leaves the room for a second, and literally when the counselor leaves the room, dude stands up, and I'm just like, yo, bro, I don't know what your problem is, dog. I don't know why you placed your hands on me first. I asked you to say, I said, can you please get out the way? And I didn't even grab you no type of way, shape, or form. I walked around you, and then you feel like you have the audacity. I didn't say audacity. I was not, but I was like, and then you think it's okay just to push me in my back with all your force and think I'm not gonna do anything back. And then he was just like, bro, I just remembered something too. And then he starts crying. Yeah, he starts crying. He said, man, I didn't know what you were trying to do, man. You came to me with anger, something. I have to defend myself. That's how I was taught, and I understand that, because when you're a young kid, you know, some things happen, this, and the third. But whoever you're with, just let you know, they say, you know, stand up for yourself and don't let no one talk down upon you. So I understand that he says that, but I don't understand that he feels the need to just put his hands on me just because, like, nah, that's not right. That's dumb. Stop. After that, I'm like, nah, bro, it's whatever. Then he, this story's about to be over real quick. This is low-key a quick-ass fight and quick-ass resolution. But climax resolution, smooth like that. Then I'm like, bro, I don't understand, bro. Like you gotta tell her the truth, because if you don't tell her the truth, bro, I'm gonna end up doing it. And then he's crying. He's crying. And then he's like, I'm sorry, man, I can't tell her the truth. I'm like, what? I'm like, what, nigga, what? What do you mean you can't tell the truth? And he's like, I'm sorry, man, I can't tell the truth, man. My parents gonna be disappointed in me.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I'm like, nigga, what? So you legit gonna sit here and lie and say some false shit, and you think it's alright? He was like, I'm sorry, man. When it's my turn to come in, I could read what his statement was and basically see what he said. What he wrote down, basically. And after he gets his minutes, I come in the room, and then it's my turn to explain, and my turn to write down what happened. So before I explain, the principal says, Rashawn, look down and read what he said. I read it. No. I see midway. I'm looking for the lie that he said he was gonna say and not tell the truth upstairs. So I'm looking for it. I see it bright as day. He legit says, dude pushed me first, and no, I'm not gonna say dude. He said my name, but he didn't know how to spell my name, so he put some Rasheen. And Rasheen put his hands on me first, pushed me, this, that, and the third. And I'm just like, I look at the principal, and the principal looks at me. I was like, you really think this is true? Because I know the principal. This fight is like towards the end of the school year. I've been with the principal for like years now. Like, me and the principal were like cool, but we weren't locked in. I wasn't like that. I was a semi-bad kid, but I wasn't off no dumb stuff. After I read his statement out loud, the principal tells me what really happened, and I told the principal what happened. I'm going back down to the teacher to get the football for me and my friend could use it. And he's in the middle of the way. I say, excuse me. He pushes me, and then I push back. And then the principal said, my first mistake was putting my hands back on him instead of going and telling telling the teacher. And in my head, I'm like, what? I'm like, no, I'm not. Nah, someone put their hands on me, I'm pushing them back. Smooth, just exactly like that. I was never taught to be no type of person like that. And after I told the principal that, because like I said, I wasn't a bad kid, but I was kind of like a bad kid. I would take a trip to the principal's office every 2 weeks, some shit like that, every 2 weeks. And after I told the principal what happened, the principal let me go. And after the principal lets me go, I just go on and I go back to class. As I'm walking through, I'm like, bro, I'm about to get in so much trouble, bro. When I get back to the teacher, people won't go be egging on. It seemed like I lost because I guess I was under him first. I was just like, damn, bro, I took a L. Going back to class, knock on the door. As I knock on the door, open the door up. You can't fight. What's on? Yeah, what's on? Oh, you saw my boy, my nigga. I'm walking through the door. Hey, yo, peep. Hey, yo, peep. This is for another story time. Peep game. So I had this crush on this one girl. Definitely not saying her name. Got me fucked up. I had this crush on this one girl, and she sat in the middle. She sat in the the front of the class, right next to the door. It was someone else who opened the door, but as soon as I walked through the door, everybody's making a noise. She said, "Damn, Rashawn, I know you can fight like that."
My nigga.
Looking at me up and down, she said, "Damn, Rashawn, I didn't know you could fight like that." I said, what? I didn't say what out loud, obviously, nigga. But I said that in my head. Bro, because I ain't gonna lie, I knew this girl for, I think the whole elementary school. Mad crush on her. Mad. To this day, she probably don't know. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, as I'm walking through, I see my clique, and you know, everybody in elementary school want to sit in the back where where they click and shit. So my clique is in the back. I'm walking back. Them niggas sizing me up, bro. That nigga got one of my fans dapped me up, smooth in front of everybody. Was like, my boy, when that nigga whooped his ass, like that nigga put him on the floor, bro. And bro, I forgot to mention something. Bro, as the dude was on top of me and he was like going at this, I guess he grabbed part of his fist slipped like somewhere into my shirt and tore that shit down, bro. Like it just tore it, like the whole thing, like smooth like this. So I was basically wearing a fucking loincloth halfway around the school, bro, for the until I got to the principal. Then after I got to, his shit was torn too, because when I was on top of him, I grabbed his hoodie by accident.
Oh!
Damn, bro, that smooth grabbed it like this. I smooth grabbed it like this. Tore it off. His whole hoodie was gone too, bro. So he was missing clothes, I was missing clothes.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
And after my man was egging me on, dapping me up, I sat back down. The teacher, at the end of the day, this is only like 25 minutes after class, after I got back in there. When I got back in the class. So that fight was on oh yeah, I didn't end up getting suspended. I did not. Nope. Smooth getaway. The dude, on the other hand, got in trouble by the principal because he lied, and the principal found out that he lied. So if he would have just told the truth, I guess something better would have happened to him. But that fight was like on like midweek, so like what, Tuesday, Wednesday, one of those days. Then Friday, I see him when I'm coming from lunch. And I didn't actually see him when he came up behind me and he tapped me on my shoulder. I felt a strong grip. And I looked behind me. I thought I was like, bro, again? I was like, again this week?
Not the cap.
But it ended up turning out it was him. He just tapped me on the shoulder, but he just really he turned around. He turned me around and he was like, he dabbed me up like, and grabbed me and like I was his brother. He smoothed it and grabbed me. He was like, you know, thank you, man. I appreciate you. You know, I'm sorry about what happened. I'm like this. I'm like, you good. I'm like, it's alright. Don't worry about it. What happened after I left the office? He said, she was talking to me. She told me, I got into trouble. I had to do cafeterias, and I think he got I don't think he got suspended. No, I don't know. He probably did. He probably didn't. I don't remember. But he said he had cafeteria duty for like the week because he lied. Cafeteria duty. He just said that was it. And they actually gave him a new jacket that got torn. Like it was a whole new one. I ain't gonna lie, it looked way better than the shit he had on before. All respect though, you know, respectfully. But yeah, it looked way better. And after that, bro, me and him ended up being cool. It's funny because me and him actually got into a fight, and we got to the point where we were so cool later on, cause he went to my middle school too. But later it got to the point where it was so cool that whenever we came into each other, we would dap each other up. We told her, hey yo, if anything, bro, let me know if somebody messing with you, and I'll handle it for you. And it really came in middle school. It came to that point where someone was messing with one of us, and the other one would jump in and was about to get into a fight and defended them. But that's for another story time. Or it's not for a story time. You know what I'm saying? Like word, like yeah. But nah, it actually, you know. We end up being close friends and not close friends. We end up being cool and looking out for each other. I ain't gonna lie. I seen him. What, 2 years ago? I think it was 2 years ago. Yeah, I seen him 2 years ago, just the other day. And he remembered the whole fight and everything. We just laughing it off and just talking like it really just like it was a lesson learned. Like I don't remember the lesson now, but I know there was definitely a lesson learned though. That's right. Yeah, I won the fight. Yeah. You think I lost? Yeah, that's right. I won the fight. But that's all I got for y'all for the second video for my story time. Yeah, that's it. Hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe, share it, watch it again, revise it. For the people who really knew, for the people who was actually there and seen the fight, rewatch the video. Let me know if I'm capping or not. I don't cap. No, I don't have time for that. What? Shit is legit. Yeah, don't forget. Yeah, enjoy the video. Don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell an auntie to come to the Shondo channel. Like I said, I'm gonna repeat it again. Hope you guys like the video. Subscribe. Enjoy. We still got some more coming out for y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Next video. And the video after that gonna be wicked, gonna be wicked. Like Future said, wait. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Tune in for the next video. You definitely don't wanna miss that. And I'm out.